Well, it seems this was a weird chapter. Bleach chapter 559. The night is right, as they say. As night begins to fall over the Secrea, the Quincy's surprisingly retreat. I mean, I thought this war was gonna be never ending, but it seems they also need to rest their wounds and all that, or their need to sleep. At Hashiram, Yugoram, he also retreats, despite that he actually absorbed the barrier and give praise to it, and he broke it two times. But then he retreated because apparently His Majesty's orders are absolute. I mean, these Vanderish, they really have a thing for their king. Okay, that sounded wrong. I mean, they obey their king without question. Why? Why can they obey him so much? And yes, because he's the creator of Quincy, I know. Still, it feels a little bit disturbing that they adore their king this much. Anyway, we see Ikaku and some rest of the troops. Damn it. Well, we see them as they wonder what the knight is doing. They are ambushed by Mask du Masculine. You remember him, the guy with the Lucha Librador mask. And now, sorry about that, and now I remember the name. Yumichika and Shusei Hizagi. Yeah, I know, it was embarrassing, I dropped it, but come on, I had to. I didn't remember. Elsewhere, the king judges the ones who lost, Kangdu and BG9, and apparently, even if they lost once and still alive, they need to be killed, because the Majesty apparently believes in a scale. I mean, what if the Shinigami loses something, and if the Quincy's loses something, but still are alive, then they need to be killed, because the balance of weight of the war, of the scales of the war, must be even. Yugaram prepares to execute Kang D, but we finally see his ability. I mean, we heard his letter was the iron a long time ago, and a lot of people guessed this, and now we can say it was correct. The iron gives him a hero-like skin. He can resist even Yugaram's sword. And he then says another thing that makes this disturbing about the king. I won't be killed by anyone but His Majesty. And then here comes the confusing part. Yugaram suddenly says, well, you have two good lucks now, and good in your fortune. Can you see? The scales are weaving, and we then see a scale. But he's the letter B, because after this we get back to Masculine, who has pummeled Ikaku, Yoshimika, and Shusei Hisagi. Can't believe that he pummeled them this way, but on the other hand, he ambushed them in the night. He then appears to have a guy and rings the bell, similar to a wrestling match. And here, let's do theory. Well, technically this is not a theory, because I know a lot of people on the internet have already guessed this, so I'm one of the million who has already guessed this. What I am guessing is Masculine's letter is S. His personality, what he gives here, and his flashy demeanor as a luchabador suggest that the S stands for the Showoff. Well, we have seen something called the scales also, but that was seen to be connected to Yugaram or whatever. But as I said, it's not confirmed yet if this is the Showoff. Finally, Renji and Rukia lands. Please give hope in this despair of a night. That's basically this chapter. As we said, we had some theory. Is the S standing for the Showoff or the scale? You give me your thoughts. Bye.